Hey everybody, welcome back to my garden. Today I thought I would just go over my compost bin with you guys. I don't think it's anything special. It's definitely not something to write home about as far as looks are concerned, but it's effective and it's easy and it was free to build. So let me take you through the process of what I did to build it and show you how it works. So in a nutshell, my compost bin is made of free pallets. These ones in the front are serving two purposes. One, to keep the dog out, and two, I'm about to rebuild it. So they're brand new ones, but I will move them so I can show you. So technically, my compost is made of 3 different bins. This is the bin that I put all of my scraps in. Garden scraps, food scraps, paper waste, you name it. Anything that can be composted doesn't go in the garbage in this house. It goes in this bin. So my method has proved to be very simple. I literally just turn it about twice a season, and then it creates a finished product, but not a completely finished product like you'd buy in the store, but enough for my purposes to use in the garden. So vegetable scraps go in here, greens, browns, all in the same bin. I don't measure anything. I know that's something that some people are confused about, how much to put in what and when. That's it. You just need greens, browns, and water. Florida has enough water, so I get away with watering this very sparingly. So when that is completely full, I will put the entire pile into this bin. So you see there's definite change. This bin is a little more decomposed. And then I always have something sprouting out of here. This looks like, let's see, I don't know what that is, some kind of grain. Anyways, and I get lots of pumpkins, tomatoes, you name it, out of my compost bins, avocados. So this will sit here for a couple months at least, and I don't do anything to it. I'll turn it probably one time and get it to where it's almost completely decomposed all the way through. But when it's, I would say 90% done, what I consider done anyway, I will turn it and put it in this pile. So this pile looks similar, but it is basically completely, like there are some things that will still stay in it, but it's completely usable in my garden at this point. And it's super rich. This is where I end up growing my pumpkins, and I've had really good success because I throw pumpkins away from the fall, and as you can see, I have no shortage of pumpkin seeds sprouting. So I will end up just leaving some of these. They're getting their true leaves already. Then I will just see which ones look the healthiest, and I'll take out the rest. And then I'll use this compost in my garden throughout the year. But you see why I put up the boards. Intruders. So yeah, so the 3 bin system works really well for me. It's cheap, it's effective, it's easy. I don't spend a ton of time turning my compost, quite frankly, because it's a really great workout, but I just don't have time to turn it. Oh, give me, drop it. She had a papaya. Drop it. Get out of here. Get out of here. They're little thieves, I tell you. Dogs and compost, you'll never have food scraps again. But anyway, so yeah, so this is my system, really easy to build. I screwed those together. I didn't have an extra pallet at the time I originally made it, so I said, you know what, I'm just gonna leave it as is. Now I'm gonna rebuild it with the back, all 3 back pieces and all 4 side pieces, and then I'm going to put some on the front as well. I just need to get some more for that. And my gutter is right there. It doesn't seem to affect it at all yet, so we will see. I haven't had any issues with it being next to the house or anything. So yeah, so this is how I make my compost. I know I think I got cut off. My phone said I recorded too many videos. But what I was saying was, yeah, this is my compost bin. I know a lot of people think that composting can be difficult, and I certainly was in that same category of people until I started doing it, and then I realized how many benefits it really does have. It cuts down on my need to buy compost. It cuts down tremendously on the waste I put in the garbage that goes into landfill, which is a huge issue. And if you haven't looked up why, I highly encourage you to do some research on the effects of food waste in the landfill. Plus, I get free plants out of it for doing almost no work. Um, and I mean, and it's just nice to be as self-sufficient as possible, and this is one way I can do that. And like I said, it's cheap, it's free, and it's really easy. Like, there's no guesswork to composting this way. Just throw it in, put it in that bin, and then put it in that bin. So yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this. If you have any questions, let me know. I'll share anything I've learned along the way about composting. And then, oh, a little side note, like I mentioned in my one video, not this pot, but this is where I keep my leaves. So I compost leaves as well. I got cut off a 3rd time, but that's okay. So that's it. I just wanted to share my composting journey with you and how I do it. Like I said, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. And have a good day. Thanks for watching. Bye.